BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
Where have you been, Hancock? This is the 4th night in a row you've been out. I'm starting to get worried. Have you found someone else?
Well, if you must know, I've been out on a hustings, Sid. I'm planning a change of career.
What, you're moving to Hastings? What am I going to do?
Not Hastings, you cloth-eared fool, hustings. That's a meeting where a political candidate addresses his electorate.
You're addressing a meeting in Hastings, the one near Eastbourne. That's where I used to go for me holiday.
No, just forget it, Sid. I'm going to be an MP.
You want to be a politician? You're too old, Hancock.
I'm 41, Sid. I'm in my prime. They'd like a more mature candidate nowadays. People trust an older man. It's easy to pull the wool over their eyes, isn't it?
I don't know anybody who trusts you, Hancock. What party are you going to stand for?
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Attendez-vous, continue.
You're going to be a Labour candidate in France. I think you have to be a Frenchman, Hancock.
Of course not. I'm going to stand as a Labour candidate for East Cheam. There's going to be a snap election soon because of all this Brexit rubbish. Corbyn's going to have a landslip.
What happened to the old Labour candidate, Albert Scully?
Poor old chap had a nervous breakdown over Brexit. He didn't know whether he supported Brexit and opposed the Remain campaign or opposed Brexit and supported the Leave campaign. He's been certified as suffering from bipolar Brexit disorder, poor chap. But I've got his blessing, which he withdrew the following day.
Anyhow, I thought you were Conservative.
I was, but they didn't have any openings. I'm a red now, through and through. I've got a red tie and some red underwear.
I bet you look lovely.
They all wear it. Jeremy Corbyn, Tom Watson, Emily Thornberry. I'll soon be rubbing shoulders with that lot, Sid. We'll be having beer and sandwiches at number 27.
I'll come along as well. I'm a Labour supporter.
Oh, no, you're not. We don't want any eavesdropping. You'd be straight down the paper spilling the beans, Sid James. My policies will be political dynamite. Betting tax up 100%.
You wouldn't, Hancock. You dare.
Just watch me, mate.
But you've got no political experience, Hancock. For God's sake, you're a comedian.
I know, but half the Labour Party are. Look at Tom Watson. I'm going to be sponsored by Equity, Sid.
Sponsored with Equity, you mean?
You know, Equity the Actors Union. Oh, I forgot they threw you out for not paying your dues. Anyway, I've been putting out feelers to the acting community, and I think I've got their support. I'll be the new Glenda Jackson.
What do you mean you're going to have a sex change and play Queen Elizabeth?
Very funny, Sid. No, I'll be one of the new actor MPs. Someone high profile like me can only be good for Parliament and the acting profession. I'll use my acting skills when I make my parliamentary speech.
They'll laugh at you, Hancock.
Of course they will, Sid. With my sparkling wit, the house will be putty in my hands. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be interviewed here by the chairman and vice chairman of the East Cheam Labour Party, so make yourself scarce.
Hello, Mr. Hancock. Or should I call you the Honourable Mr. Hancock? This is St. James Snide, Vice Chair, and I'm Felicity, everybody, Chair of the East Cheam Party.
Oh, good evening. Oh, nice little working class oval you've got here. Not too poncy, if you know what I mean. No airs and graces. No more dog hairs and greases. It'll do very nicely. Voters have got to be able to relate to you, you know. We don't take ourselves too seriously.
No, of course not, St. John. I'm with you there. I'm very proud of my working class roots, as a matter of fact. The only reason I don't wear a flat hat is Sid here keeps nicking it.
Where exactly were you born, Tony? I can call you Tony, can't I?
Of course you can, my dear. I was born in a slum in Liverpool's Moss Side.
I thought you were born in Bournemouth, Hancock.
Come, Sydney. I think I know better than you where I was born.
Oh yes, Moss side. That's ideal. Very working class, Tony. You are one of us, all right. A rolling stone gathers no moss and all that.
No, oh no, we don't want any toffee-nosed middle-class people. You're not toffee-nosed, are you? Puts me back up, that does. And the toffee always tends to get in your hair. I don't like toffee, but I am partial to a bit of licorice. Have you got any?
I couldn't agree more. Up the workers. I haven't got any licorice, but here's a mint imperial.
Here's a mint imperial. Ha ha ha, Tony. Oh no, but up the workers. That's not one of our slogans.
Bit passé, that one. You want something a bit more up to date, don't you? With a bit more oomph. What about up the upwardly mobile?
Yes, right on. That's more our sort of thing. You've got the right idea, but with your comedy background, I would have expected something a bit better. Our best one is vote for insanity, and you have to wear a top hat with a tensioning tick in it, like the Mad Hatter.
I'm afraid I haven't heard that one, St. John. Still, you know what you're doing. Jeremy Corbyn's a bit mad. I suppose it's down to him. Got him wearing a top hat, have you?
Jeremy Corbyn isn't in our party, Mr. Hancock.
I beg to differ, Felicity. Sid, you'll back me up on this. Jeremy Corbyn is the Labour leader, isn't he? Oh, Jeremy Corbyn, Glastonbury and all that. Dizzy rascal.
Yeah, without a shadow of doubt, he's shadow leader of the Labour Party.
Oh no, we're not the Labour Party, Mr. Hancock. Oh, you must feel an awful fool. I bet you wish the floor would open up. The floorboards look a little bit loose if you ask me. Labour! Oh, I've never done a stroke of work in my life. I'm a loony.
For God's sakes, who are you? I'm the new Labour candidate. Yes, the loony left and all that.
Au contraire, Mr. Hancock. You're not the new candidate for the Labour Party. You're the new candidate for the monster raving loony party.
Monster raving loony party. They saw you coming, Hancock. You've been had.
This is absurd. Complete madness. You must be all barking mad.
Yes, that's what people say about us. We're going to nationalise the police so the criminals get a fair crack of the whip. Education isn't going to be for the masses anymore. It's going to be for the missus.
If you're playing a practical joke, it's in very bad taste. I contacted the Labour Party and they said turn up at East Jean Town Hall at 7 on Wednesday, and I did. I met you. It said Labour Party on the door.
Yes, the Labour Party had the room next door. Terribly sorry, Tony.
And I switched the signs around. You must feel a right nana.
No, I do not feel like a nana. It's a simple mistake. You've had your little joke. Now if you'll just contact the Labour Party and tell them what happened, I'll go along and show them me credentials.
Oh, I'm afraid it's too late. They've got someone else. You can show them your credentials if you like, love. So, welcome to the party. Have you got your £500 deposit handy?
I'm afraid I've already given it to the Labour Party.
Oh, well, you can kiss that goodbye, can't you? They'll spend that over the bar at the House of Commons. Pints of baby sham. No, you're better off with us. How's your Greek?
What do you mean, how's my Greek? I was educated at secondary modern, not at Eton.
Oh, good. You'll be just like us then. Politics is all Greek to us too.
The election is in 2 weeks, Tony, so you'll have time to work on your gags and your resignation speech.
Resignation speech? Why do I need one of those?
Oh, it's just in case you win. You're supposed to resign straight away. It's one of the monster raving loony party rules. We don't like rules. There's one or two now.
Well, that went well, didn't it? You fought a good campaign, but you came last.
What are you so happy about? I suppose you bet on a Labour victory then, did you, Sid?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. 2,000 nicker at 5-2 against. That's $5,000 and no tax, because it was in my betting shop. I also won 500 nicker for betting you'd get less than 10 votes.
Well, I'm glad you're so happy, Sid. That was possibly the most humiliating day of my life. 5 votes I got, so that's St. John, Snide, Felicity, everybody, you and me and some other poor bugger. and 428 ruined ballots saying Hancock's a moron.
You're wrong there. You didn't get my vote. I had to make sure of me monkey.
You traitor, Sid James. Who did you vote for?
Labour, of course. There was 5,000 nigger at stake.
That was one of our best results ever. You were terrible. The biggest defeat in election history and the lowest poll ever. You lost by 64,654 votes. I asked for a recount and they were livid. We definitely picked the right man.
I'm not surprised I lost. It's not my fault. What kind of moronic policy is this? We will only paint yellow lines where you can park, potholes will be dug on all motorways, and vegetables planted.
I'm very proud of that. That was me at my loony best. Still, for the next election, we're campaigning to change the voting age to the under 8s and the over 100s. That will give you a fighting chance.
Yes, you can count me out, mate. I shall be joining a respectable party for the next election. I will go Green or SDP.
You're joining the Scottish Democrats in Surrey.
I think they'll do very well down here, Sid, in East Cheam. Everyone likes the Scots. Hogmanay and Scotch. A free bottle for every voter. Caber tossing in East Cheam High Street.
Don't you go nicking all our ideas, Mr. Hancock.
But you're not a Scot.
Yes, and I'm not a monster raving loony either.
Yes, you are, Mr. Hancock. Down in the village hall, you signed a pledge to be one of our candidates in East Cheam for the next 10 elections. So you can't stand for anybody else. We'll sue you in court if you try to. No one crosses the monster raving loony party.